this one, no.
What? The corset?
Why? The way you're wearing it here, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, oh no, but for me, I'm not gonna wear corset. I'm not going to wear corset. Why is it that on my big day that I want to have fun, I have to suffocate? So this dress, the first time I wore it for a wedding, I took it off during the reception because I want to dance. Have you seen people wearing corset lately? This is how we sit down.
Yeah,
no, it's not something.
You made a post.
Nah, Charlie. No, I don't think I'll do a corset.
I think for me, it's trying to get big numbers and trying to make your wedding go viral. Being like so hyper fixated on, hey, my wedding has to go viral. Let me go and hire. No. But the thing is, yes, you are a wedding vlogger. You're doing it for people that are actually like in love with the ceremony and getting married. Right. But there are people that purposely want to hire certain kind of bloggers and kind of people to like make the wedding go viral.
I guess it's become a trend, like the hashtag.
So someone can hire like 4 wedding vloggers, like 4. Wow. I've met 3 popular people at an event before, and they're like, "Oh, Tatas, were you booked?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why would I be if I wasn't booked? And they're all them. We are all going to take the same videos, and the thing has to go viral. The hashtag has to trend. For me, it's the whole online thing altogether. I got married 10 years ago, so this wasn't a thing when I got married at all. So this is all. I understand the hype and the vibe. Online social media presence is what it is now. Okay. So yeah, I get it. But I feel like it goes over the top. Yes, over the top. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Everybody. Please, some brides are like, some people are like very serious with their thing. They're like, please make sure that can we do this transition? Someone will book you and send you transactions and stuff.
I don't get it. I realized later that it's become like a thing, and then there's the hashtag and the. I don't understand why a wedding. If you're not like a celebrity or somebody who's like popular, I don't get the thought process behind being like a whole like why should we have a hashtag and why should it be?
It's the same thing. People who are not famous want that fame. They have 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, people who are famous they like to do like real key.
I feel like it takes away the whole thing of it being like a sacred ceremony. Like I feel like that takes it away. So then now it's like are you guys really in love or is it like a show? It gives me like show.
It gives you that one. That's what it is.
It's giving.
Do you know how many times people change? That's what it is. It's a show.
In my hometown in Buzia, I think it's a very beautiful place. I want like people to come there, but at the same time, I want it like nice and intimate. And I have this thing I always say, I want like from Thursday to like a Monday. And only the people that really love me are going to be there because Thursday you get there, Fridays like the dinner. Like I want that.
Hey, then you have an itinerary.
It's not for like 50. It's not for like a guest of 100. Oh, some cool 50B. Wow. It's
Does
the people that
exclude your family. No. The 50, no, including our family. No, it's not going to me that I have.
You see, that's 50 of my people, and then my husband's people too, 50.
Then that's family. It's only family.
But then the 100, I don't think everybody will get there though, because you say you have work. So those who are like really.
Thursday, Friday. I will take my days off and
come.
Yeah, I'll make the effort and
come. Yes, but then again, 100 is a bit unrealistic. I'm sorry. No, if you say 100 aside your family, unless you don't have a big
family.
You have a big family, then so you don't have a big family.
Yeah, I have a huge family.
So you are.
But it's not everybody. You see, that's another thing. I don't agree to because 10,000 people are my family members. I have to invite all of you.
Oh, that one be.
I'm not about to suffer for you to come and chop at my wedding. Meanwhile, when I was broke yesterday and I called you, you swerved me. I don't think you should come to my. I don't think everybody that's my family member needs to be invited to my. I'm sorry.
Maybe the children will not be invited.
As for the children, I don't think so. Also, by 8 o'clock, the adults need to go home because.
If you have a fine
by 8 o'clock, like our mothers and the aunties and the grandmas. I'm still a baby girl. No, I mean like my mom and the old people.
Are you 30 plus? Are you 30 plus?
Girl.
Okay.
By 8 o'clock, you need to go home because we're trying to have fun.
There are other people who can have fun with you.
No, it's okay.
No. Initially, I think I also wanted 100 people.
But you ended up with?
I ended up with, I think, about 150 people.
Yeah, because
and it was
your boys alone.
It was very strict. Like my mom, I feel like my dad passed away before my wedding. He's the one that had a dome. He's the one that had crown. My mom literally took a sheet of paper and wrote 6 people on it, 6 names.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah. Those are the only people she wanted at the wedding. I had like 20 friends. My wife's family had about, it was like about 150 people. And it was
150
I just wanted a very, very simple thing. You do it, like you were saying, after a while, everybody has to go home. And then we moved like the younger people, everybody into a different vibe. And I made sure that every single person I saw at the venue, I knew the person and I had a relationship with the person. But unfortunately, that was because I was seeing people, I'm like,
Yeah, because I feel like it'll get to a point where there are some people that want somebody's going to bring a +1 you don't know, or you feel
don't bring a +1.
Yeah, like I don't see why I should share that day with like somebody that I don't really feel, or I don't think you deserve it like that.
When my cousin was getting married, I was in charge of the guests, confirming people that are coming, and then someone sent me a message and said, "Oh, I'll be coming with my wife." I said, "Oh, the invitation is for just you." So it was like, okay, then I can't make it. I was like, oh, okay, then I'm cousin. So I called my cousin and I'm like, this person said they're coming with their wife. That's not the order you gave me. So I'm going, but my in-law was like, please go buy it. Because why are you coming to short us our food, dear? Why? Food that my family, I was aiming to take away home. Why are you coming to short? Ghanaians don't understand that thing of you can't bring your wife. First of all, maybe the couple has a relationship with just you, not your wife. I.e., me, if I invite you, your wife is not my friend and you are my friend. When I invite you, I don't want to hear, can I come with my wife? No, your wife is not my friend. Your wife is an acquaintance.
Oh, no, let me ask you, did you have like a bachelor's night? What was that vibe like? I'm not married.
So I tried to, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
I didn't plan it properly.
Did you have a bachelor's night?
Because we were doing everything and we didn't plan it properly.
Actually, the day before the dawn, I had 4 of my groomsmen in my house, and it was just.
But is it like a thing?
It was just the 5 of us.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Hey, I've been to a combination, bridal shower, and I've been to both. Like it was a whole party.
You see, because I don't understand why.
Yeah, they combined it.
I don't understand the logic behind you are about to get married, and so go and. Can I cuss? Go and the last one before you. I don't understand. And then now ladies are dancing on you. And then tomorrow you're going to come and tell me, so then do who and you part.
That's not logic.
So then what is the go and the last hurrah?
It's
fun.
It's go out with your boys as a single man for the last time. It is not necessarily. It doesn't say go find a girl for the last time before you get married.
Sorry.
It's just go out.
I mean, like this. I'd rather we do it together. Let's have fun last month together.
If you're all friends, if your social circles merge and you're all friends, it works out.
Yeah, the one I saw,
do you guys believe in the not seeing the bride before like
that morning?
So did you see your wife?
I didn't see her, but it does. I don't think it matters.
One of the wildest trends is the bride and her friends doing a choreography for the people that are sitting there.
Why?
Because every time.
That's so cute to me. Me and my husband, we have to dance salsa. I'm sorry.
Hey,
we have to dance salsa because I used to teach salsa, so I feel like it's so cute. We have to do like a whole routine. I'm gonna do my Beyonce, and we're gonna do. I think it's cute.
Are you sure you are the same person? You
don't want a chill wedding.
No, but the fact that it's just a few of us doesn't
but
mean
it doesn't
it's not
even
gonna
sound
hit.
like a chill wedding.
Bridegroom family.
Key things. That's good.
Beyond that,
everything.
Beyond that.
Key things a wedding must have.
Coordination, proper coordination. I have seen a distorted ceremony before, and I was shocked. I expected too much when I was going, because I was going for like creme de la creme type of wedding. I felt their planner was like, oh my gosh, kind of planner, like two kind of planner. Only to get there, almost like they don't know what they are doing, clearly. Everybody's shouting, everybody's stressed, bride is stressed, groom is, everything was just haywire.
That's like my greatest fear.
Yeah, so I think that having a good coordinator, especially a coordinator and a planner, these two are some key things. If for nothing, if you know you can't plan your wedding yourself, please invest in a coordinator. For me, that's it.
Well, key things. I mean, to buttress point, because he said
Bride, groom,
family, obviously, an officiating minister.
Yes, yeah.
I feel like
That's it. Those are the key
because
things.
that's how come people go to Vegas and they go and because it's just bridegroom officiating minister. But society here, especially in Ghana and African culture, you cannot get married without family, right? Because people sometimes you watch movies and somebody's going to get married and she's now telling their parents that Mom meet my. I'm like, hey, today you're married, getting married tomorrow. You come to tell your mother that meet my. Like, it
no, to be very
happen.
honest, the West people, their own is wild. Yeah, we actually get married and come and say, oh, we got married. In Ghana, okay, so by the time your mother slap will land. It will direct.
I mean, let me be a little. I honestly feel like I don't see what's wrong because honestly, last it's really between me and my man, right? And I feel like with our culture and stuff, once you go and tell the mother, it's like the wedding is not for you again, right? Now it's your mother and your. That's the part that like really triggers me.
I think because it depends on what you have with the mother though. Because if your mother have the kind of relationship we have with the mother, if your mother are cool, we can say, look.
Yeah, but I feel like
I know you
the
want
families
this
take it
for
on
me.
too much and make it too much.
And we are done. It's actually very intense. My combination is thick. And we're gonna fan.
Because I want to be happy, right? I don't want to have to because I love my mother, I'm going to do this when I really don't want. And it's not for you. You had your wedding.
So this part, I will.
Do you just call me Dede?
Yes.
It's Abba. The show is Dede.
The show is Dede.
You tired me.
So this mother thing, I have a cool relationship with my mother. My mom is like, whatever you and your husband can afford is what you would do. I was like, wow, whoever spoke to you has done me great favor. Yeah, and because I was like, listen, any shenanigan you want aside our budget one day, you are going to pay. Yeah, you're going to pay. You're going to pay for it. I am also happy because my mom doesn't live here, so now she doesn't have any friend here. So she's not about to. My mom doesn't have any friend here. She has only one friend. But again, someone who is married told me that try and please your mother just a little bit during the process. Yeah.
I think good food.
Hey, if the food is bad, it's bad.
I feel like, personally, I like hosting. So I feel like I want my wedding to be like a
one of your hosting.
No, like a core memory for all of my friends.
Okay.
Oh my God, do you remember? Like every time you see me, I want you to remember how. I don't know if I can curse, but how up you were, everybody was so, the food was so good.
Everybody was
I feel like that. If there's one thing I want you to take away from my wedding, you had fun.
You don't want a calm wedding.
No, you see, you are not getting. I never said I wanted a calm wedding. I just said I just wanted.
You did. You said you wanted a very chill, low key.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't want the hashtag why and everybody's gonna I don't want that buzz on the internet and but I want it. For my people, I want it to be fun, but I want it to be my people. Do you get what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I even want it to be in my hometown. I don't want it to be in Accra. I don't want it to be so I want it to be my people, but I want it to be a very, very good time.
I think with any events you do, if you have good food and drinks and music, everything that goes wrong won't matter. Once they had,
shout out to all the good DJs out there, cause
that's what I'm saying. I want the older people, because I still think I'm younger, but the aunties and the mothers, and I want them to leave early. So that by 8 o'clock, we can have because I want you to get a hangover and
and they can have their time, I've been to
maybe
weddings
they should go and
where
do it with the live band in the back.
And even want the live band for the
do you
young
understand?
people.
That's why they have to go. That's why they have to go.
So you want live band at your wedding?
Yes, I
like for live band.
Yeah.
5 key things you want at your wedding. So you're saying live band.
Music.
Obviously, you, groom, good music. Food.
Yes, and a good coordination. Family is there.
No, family is there.
But
coordination.
Good coordination. Did you have a good coordination?
I had shout out to Samira. Any event.
Mira is good. Mira is good. Unrealistic expectations.
100%. I'm leaning.
Why is there a hashtag for you?
I think it's on both.
Yeah, I was about to say creativity too.
One of my closest friends, right, Focus and Blair. He's
Showtime with
shout out to
Focus
Picky.
and Blair.
He's one of the known wedding photographers here.
Yeah.
And for me, I've seen how something like that has impacted his life, right?
Yeah.
In terms of all this buzz and hype about wedding and stuff and what it has done for him, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing magic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then I've seen people, right? Obviously, I can't mention names, but people that will literally borrow, right? Go for loans, right? Just because.
We mentioned him. Me, I have a name.
Let's be calming down.
Be calming down, Tatas. Be calming down. People that have gone for loans and tried to like meet the hype or the expectation that social media and the internet has given to weddings, right? If you don't have it, you don't have it, right?
Yeah,
people are trying to rent venues that they literally cannot afford. Like right now, wedding venue for 6 hours is 12.5, 12K, 13K, 14K, and that's even low key. That's like East Legon Gardens. Like I did mine at what do you call it? Some gardens spot in East Legon, right? And it was 10K at a time. But now there are venues that are like charging 50K, 60K.
But the unique florals are charging. We're charging this amount of money in 2015 and 2016.
So I feel like social media, like a lot of people will see it and be like, "Hey, Charlie, I need to do my wedding at this spot," but you do not have the money.
On the flip side, I think it probably has helped people, the creatives,
So
achieve the same kind of look on a smaller budget.
Right.
So
those who are
find
really
ways and
creative.
means to give you this whole look you want
Yeah.
without spending
So it's done both, actually. It's done both. But the unrealistic one is more. So
yeah,
maybe-
I feel like it's more.
that is a
Yeah,
lot.
It's more
like the whole
unrealistic.
changing the outfit multiple times and like all of that for me, I feel like social media has just made it. So now it's like when somebody has a wedding, you find yourself comparing it to like something else and you don't even realize that you're doing that.
Yes.
And it's really just because of what social media has made. You can't just look at someone's wedding and make it, okay, this is this people and this is how they want it. And right now you want to, and I'm going to say, Sandra, once. And
How about you? You are going to
I
change.
like-
I'm going to change
You
what?
change at least 3 times.
It's not me again.
I did not say that I'm not going to do it. You didn't say I'm not going to do it.
I just said
You
that,
are
you
going
know.
to change. I just know.
One thing for sure, I'm going to wear sneakers
I'm
because I
always-
got to be comfortable in the wedding.
me and
It's
sandals.
not your
And
wedding.
nice sandals will do.
Oh,
I'm always happy for those who got married during COVID because most of them had the simplest of weddings. Like there was no shebang. There was no. It was just really quiet. So me, if I had found my better half in 2020, I'll jump.
That's
And the
it.
people were doing Zoom weddings.
Yeah.
Just the pastor, the couple, and Zoom.
Yeah.
A big chichi bonnet, no, or a wedding.
Yeah.
You don't have to dress up. So me,
Absolutely.
the unrealistic aspect is too much. If you are borrowing to have a wedding, I must tell you, you don't have sense. I'm sorry, you don't have sense. Why are you borrowing? What you eat after the wedding? You see, these things are annoying me.
People do not understand.
These things are annoying me. Why are you borrowing?
The journey after the actual ceremony.
It's so wild.
forever.
Because
I think it's because people confuse marriage and wedding.
no, right now the whole thing is about wedding for people.
Yeah,
they're like, no, it's not the marriage.
Into the wedding
Having
and
the
forget
wedding,
that
about
there's like a marriage.
There's something after.
Yeah,
That's why I'm married. Oh, I always like, Tasas, don't do the frivolous things. I'm telling you, everybody's like, I regret doing this because, you know, what was the essence of I don't know, your friend is form now free ladder. You know how some people...
some people have some
Yeah,
machines.
she was like, what
like
was the
another
essence of
machine.
this thing that I did? When I think about it, I feel like we wasted money because that thing was so and so amount of CDs. Me, the way I want to, even if I'm renting with you after, I want a cozy home, my darling. I want to enter the house and feel like this is home.
Yeah.
So if we have to cut down costs so that after I can jam, buy a new car or something, sweetie, we got to do that because I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Would you not do the whole wedding to get like to buy a house?
Please, I will, but my mother will not allow. That's where I'm sitting.
You see, that's the issue. That's what I mean by like having to please, like when that's the thing. Like now, it's not even your thing.
I only mean that, like, I want to do something for my mother. You know, I
Yeah,
want
but
my
your mother
to-
has gotten married though. She had her own. This is
No
yours.
problem. I want to do something for her. I want her to wear the atade Sam. You know what I mean? Just
If
random.
parents an only child, do you think this will feel differently about
I was
this?
about to say Tata's circumstance is different because of her relationship with her mother.
And I'm an only child.
you know, so her perspective will be
And
very,
it has checked, so I'm not
very
about to
skewed
marry.
towards her. But
That's
me-
a lot.
You're not about to.
me,
Sorry.
I didn't have
I'm
any.
claiming it, so please.
I didn't have any, like, you know,
Anybody to please?
Let me try. The only person that I think that was my dad. He wanted me to get married so badly in a Catholic church. He set a date for me.
Oh, cute.
And even after he passed, I mean, he still left some kind of like money and stuff like that.
Hey God, where did we pass?
So I feel like he is the one that would have made me feel like, oh, I have to do something for my dad. But I mean, he was out of the picture now, and it was just my mom. And I was like, listen,
Auntie Fosti, she's
quick,
down.
quick, because at that time, I feel like you cannot put so much money into a wedding or a ceremony, and when you finish, when you go house, you are not living a certain lifestyle.
You see the set we are sitting on? I want some in my house as my dining table. I'm not understanding.
Do you get?
Yeah, I want a cool
I feel
life.
like sometimes
so I'll give it up. I don't mind.
I've been witness to certain people that get married and like the wedding is so like they are sitting in like some Maybachs and like the whole wedding.
After that, if you
but
see
when we
some
finish
of my car
and we say,
driving.
Charlie, we forgo. Oh, Charlie, we could go Akosomboso. Oh, Charlie, bro, you know, see money no day, and I'm like, that's BS.
BS. In
That's
fact,
BS.
my wife take the car covered, so we no go fit go.
That's
You don't even have
BS.
2 cars. You want to do wedding?
I mean,
T, I
feel like that one is a bit.
That would be
No. Let me tell you. The reason why let me just say that the reason why I said that is because look, oh, right now car is not a luxury, oh. It's convenient. Like it's just convenient to have a car. Fair enough. So if after the wedding, boys are like going somewhere, you start in the main one. Your friend, you start in that on your wedding. You even did this thing. Hey, oh Jesus, they do a lot. After that, you don't have 2 cars. Please, I'll rather forfeit. And me, I have a car. My husband too has a car. Everybody's managed. Like the soft life, even if it's not be break car, let's be soft somewhere. Do you understand? A little.
I mean, yeah. I feel like rule of thumb, especially for me, when I was, I feel you. Rule of thumb for me was whatever budget I'm spending or we are spending on the wedding, we need to have double of that money. You cannot spend 100K on your wedding, and when you finish, you have 20K in your. I'm sorry, maybe I'm speaking from privilege, and I might get backlash for this, but this is my point of view, right? You cannot spend 200K on your wedding, yeah. And when you finish and everything, sometimes some people project and forecast on
you don't even have
monies that they will get, and you don't have. Sebi, I'm sorry, like I don't mean to be classist, but you don't have because you're spending 200, 300K on your wedding.
Henry, you're not doing anything wrong, oh.
And when you finish, and
if you can spend that money, then you should have
a few hours,
so
right?
more unrealistic things.
And when you finish and you go house, you're scuffling. Like as for me, that one I said it point blank. Like listen. I no go spend my money all for this.
Oh my God, we are trending on better
I will.
The bridesmaids and things. First of all, you are doing contribution. First, you are buying your own fit, and then the hair, and then the bridal shower. You have to contribute for that one.
Yeah.
Did I send you to get married? Why must your marriage now become my headache? I'm not.
So,
I really cannot.
One thing that I've said right now is that nobody should ask me to be a maid of honor.
I feel like you have to be really, like I have to be really, really close with you before, like it's like okay. But if we're not really that close, because I don't understand the brides that have like their bride is like 8, 10, 12 girls. Baby, they're all your close friends.
I'll play
Everybody's
devil's advocate on this, right?
Tell me.
I feel like. I feel like
You were married, so if I explain.
Another sane thing to do as a human being, rule of thumb generally, your circle, right? And when I say circle, I mean your intimate people
Inner
that
circle.
when something they do you go feel call them, say Charlie.
Yeah,
bros.
inner caucus.
I feel like your circle should be on a certain level where when you tell them I'm getting married, they're like, okay, bro.
What do you need?
What do you need? What are we doing this? This, the car, you sort them out. So then, Shada, how we go do them? So this.
So you are saying that
at the same time, right? No, Tatas, at the same time, right?
I'm not.
You, the guy.
You should be able to say no.
You
I
should
don't
be
need
able
it.
to say.
I'll do this myself.
You should be able to say, bro.
Or you at least try and sort some, but don't leave
Let
everything.
me give you what actually happened. Me, I bought the material for everyone. I had like 8.
Allah.
9.
What's I saying? Scaffold is out. Saga. I bought like.
So I bought the material, and then my guys were like, where the tailor did. So how much the tailor go collect? How much? It wasn't a hustle. If you are getting married and you are hustling with the people that even the people that you are trying to follow you are in a wrong circle to start off with.
I feel.
Secondly, you might even be heading towards, because these same people are supposed to be there for you after you get married, right? I'm not saying they should be in the relationship, in your marriage. The marriage will be you and your wife, you and your husband. But they should be there for you in a certain way, right? Yeah. If you go marry, and you can't tell your boy, say, Charlie, bro, the kaftan, it be
200 cedis, let's say.
It be 800 cedis or whatever. KB is my guy and everything. So I spoke to him. He actually was supposed to be a groomsman.
A groomsman.
And I said, KB, Charlie, your kaftan, I don't mind saying me, I go wear the kaftan.
But the boys.
But my boys, I don't want to give them that burden. First of all, I'm trying to use emotional intelligence, I think, to try not to burden like what Abba is saying.
Then so you use it, right? So some people don't.
That's all I'm trying to say, because I feel like if you're gonna, like, I want to be there for you, but don't like leave everything and expect a certain, because you also don't know what a person's like pocket is.
I feel you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But then, so this is what
like it should come.
But then this is what the boy said. What did they talk about? We pay the thing and go. Like,
really? Oh no, then your
friends are rich.
That's nice. They are rich.
It's okay,
No. About rich is relative. Rich is.
I
feel like in that context, they are rich.
You can afford some things.
In that context, they are rich.
You can afford chocolate.
No.
If you can afford chocolate and all your friends are like, it's cool.
Guys, in that context, they were trying to be supportive.
You tried to be cool
too
much.
I've been groomsman 9 times.
Hey!
You be my bridesmaid.
I feel you.
I mean,
it should be in your CV.
5 of those 9 times, we...
I have been a groomsman 9 times.
5 of those 9 times.
I am responsible, dependable,
we wore chocolate.
And rich.
Fair enough. At that time, wait. Wait. Fair enough. At that time, my guy was not that expensive. Right? Chocolate was not that expensive. And let me tell you the reason why I'm saying we are supportive. Then I know lose 1,500 for their way at the table so kaftans for my boy. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. But I knew how I could find it. I knew how I could, Charlie, rally around. Oh, my boy.
I feel you.
So that's what I'm saying. In this case, it's not rich per se. It's being supportive. But because I had that in mind because of my experience and my track record of being a
groomsman, keeping your word.
I didn't want to make somebody feel like, Charlie, they did squeeze, man. So they all happily paid for whatever we ended up wearing.
So I had one guy. My wife had her best friend one.
So it was
just the 4 of us. Yeah, and my best man took care of my best man had been everyone's best man, so he had suits already. Okay. So even so, now? He's married now. Yeah, he was still willing to do his own thing, so he got his own thing. It wasn't.
The 111, I really like it. Like so if I ever decide to have a white wedding, which I don't see.
Yeah, I didn't have a
if I have a white wedding, that's what I want.
Did you have a white wedding?
Yeah.
For a traditional.
Did you have both?
Yeah.
Was it on the same day or?
No.
Actually, that's another trend I don't understand.
Wow, 2 weeks. I've never heard that.
Okay,
because I know now people are putting in one day. You do the traditional in the morning. Yeah. You do. I've been to 2 weddings, not one. One in the morning, one in the evening. Yeah. That wedding was done by like 6 p.m. Everything was out. I was like, wow.
Even that 2 events cry is long.
It's long. Well,
yeah. Now, originally, right? Our wedding ceremony is the traditional thing we are doing. And then the culture that we are following, because you are following, quote unquote, the West. I feel like it depends on the person you hire to do your photography and your videography, and because if you hire a seasoned person, and the person will know how to get the natural shots, the person will know how to get like natural footage. It will not be forced. Like sometimes. And also, the chemistry between bride and groom is so important.
Thank you.
Because if the chemistry, you are going to get married, how are we talking about your chemistry? Like, you should be, like,
He should get so many moments out of it because
everything should be.
Listen, if you have to tell me to kiss so that you take a picture, that one shot, I don't like some things, so you can't force me like that. Kissing no cry, it's hard for me in front of my family.
1,000 words can't put you for our photos. He did my sister's wedding, and then we used him for our wedding, and we used him for every family event since, and they've taken great photos, and they've never had to direct us, or except for a few shots that they wanted to do. Otherwise, it's always been Charlie.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be natural. Like if we have to do retakes, Charlie.
Because when we were coming, we created like a little aisle, like when we were coming, the videographer was in front of us. And he kept trying to direct my wife, and my wife was like, it's okay. Like, don't stress. Like, do what you have to do, and you will get like your natural shots. If
you are really good, you get the shots that you want every time.
Who do you have in mind to use?
To use. I should say it here so that they will come and beat me. I should say it here so that...
Because you are giving keys, or if you are really good.
What I'm saying, if like you are really good at your job, getting certain shots shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. You catch the most candid, sweet shots, and you don't even need to do so much. You will catch them gossiping. You will catch all those things. You don't need to now come and say, do as if you are telling your wife. Where? Do as if you are telling. Then you do like this. Do as if. Me Makele. At that point, me to mak pokosete. Well, me Makele. Me pokosete alone. So me, I like my lovey inside my way. I don't like my lovey.
You don't like PDA
for people. So when PDA is relative, we can hold hands and those things. But you see that thing that you are expecting, do kiss. Well, if the whole family is shouting kiss, I'll just be like this because if
But if you plan to have a white wedding, I was about to say if you plan to do a white wedding,
I won't do kiss your bride.
Why not?
I don't even watch people kissing on TV. That's how bad it is.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm like. Oh, are they kiss? Oh my.
I did a kiss. And,
did you?
Oh, yeah.
Was it long?
It wasn't long, but I did flip her over.
Proper.
Oh! I told her I would, so I took off my jacket and I held her head over and the kids are like, yeah. I told her before I would do this, she's like, no, don't do it. Like, it's our wedding day. When else can we do this in front of everybody? She like the
we like it. We do like it.
I can probably. I think I can.
It's so cute, but I'll not do
it. Girl, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, no, and it's fine.
Me, I'm doing everything. Oh my God, my mom will have to leave at some point. No, not like that. But already, I'm a very.
They don't be saying that parents should go away. She don't do some things for wedding.
No, like a little. I'll probably lick your face.
Hey. So you be doing Sharon?
Yes! Because me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. And it's my wedding. If it's not on this day that we are going to see our love and our chemistry, which other day is there? It's today. Okay, well. They come out, you say, Madam,
No, me, I like people who are like, I wish I had
really
that
fine
vim
too,
to
so
be
he's going to be looking
that.
extra hard. I'm going to be like, oh my God, look at his skin.
Hey.
I'm probably going to tell the pastor that, Charlie, the thing that you're going to say before you... I'll probably just want to say my own vows, because if I leave it to him, he will read 10 scriptures and he will be wasting the time. Do you understand? Speed it up.
So you so that you can get a good shot.
Yeah. I remember the day I met you. I saw you. I love you. I'm so glad forever and ever. Amen. Let's kiss one. Let's go to the room. Mommy, don't watch it.
I think you should remember the wedding is just for one day. A few hours in a day, actually. The marriage is where the work is. That's the journey. I think you should do what works for you within your means.
At the end of the day, it's between you and your partner, and you have to feel free to do whatever you actually want to do.
But please don't borrow.
Don't forget why you're getting married and who you're getting married to. And remember that at the end of the day, it's you and your partner. You guys are the two most important things. So don't let all the external things really affect, don't do too much. Don't go too far to please too many people, because at the end of the day, it's you and the person you love. Okay? Okay. Bye.
If you would like to be on an episode of Tabled, send us an email at tablegh@gmail.com.